Animalphax. Donkeys are great animals, but they're constantly being compared to and overshadowed by their cousins, the horses. While they may not be as big and beautiful and majestic and graceful as these animals, donkeys work really hard to impress, and they have great personalities. They're more than just their stature, and it's not fair to judge them based solely on their sizes. Honestly, I don't think it's even all that accurate to say that donkeys are tiny. I mean, sure, they look smaller in comparison to horses, but a lot of animals look small in comparison to them. Like, you wouldn't say a semi-truck is tiny just because they're not as big as trains, right? So why do we continue to compare donkeys to horses and not let them stand on their own merit? Pun intended. You know, some would argue that donkeys aren't actually small. Far from it. They're actually on the average side if you compare them to the rest of the animal kingdom. Looking at the list, they're certainly bigger than animals like rabbits, frogs, Welsh corgis, pigeons, house cats, and human babies. In fact, some would even argue that they're quite big. They're much bigger than other creatures like gerbils, crabs, ants, shrimps. Oh boy, the list goes on. Did I also mention that they have a great personality? Oh, they're chock full of charm, they're really personable, appreciative of every little gesture, and even got a good sense of humor. They're just like you. I mean, no, not like you. I don't know why I said that. I meant, they're just like the other horses. And they just want the same things out of life. A good job, a good house, and someone to love. Someone who can see past their size. Someone who can see them for who they truly are on the inside. Especially someone who won't make fun of them for being so tiny. Someone who will appreciate all the things that the donkey does for them to make up for the fact that they're so tiny. Someone who won't constantly bring up their size during dinner conversations of all places, surrounded by mutual friends and family members. That was a real low blow. Nobody deserves to have their dirty laundry laid out in front of their loved ones. Especially not in front of their own parents. Ooh. Give me a minute. No, this is good. Talking it out is giving me some clarity about how toxic the situation was. For the donkeys, of course. It's just really hard, you know? They tried everything. They paid a ton of money for medications that promised noticeable difference in length and girth, but it just didn't work. I even consulted doctors to see if I can get a procedure done, and they said there's not enough down there to make extensive alterations. I'm trying really hard to keep it together. For the donkeys, of course. Poor donkeys. It's really upsetting that this is what it's come to. Why can't we as a society just move past this issue? Why is it that donkeys are treated this way and nobody sympathizes with them? All everybody wants are horses, as if horses are the only ones that deserve affection. I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. I gotta go. I'm the health inspector from Ratatouille, and this has been another episode of Animal Facts. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual animal facts. Have a wonderful animal day.